Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to show you how we can synchronize the data between Kibo Commerce and NetSuite. So to begin with that, we will first going to show you the B2C customer ad which will be from Kibo Commerce to NetSuite. So for that, we will first log into with a new registered customer in the Kibo Commerce front end. So for that, we will first create an account and we will give all the information. So here is the information that I have given. Let me just change up a little bit. And I will give all the mandatory details whichever required. So here I have given an unique email address, the password and the first name last name. Now once I have registered, I will just use the password again to log in here. So once I have logged in, I will go to the address book and here I will add the new address. I'll give all the information and then I will add the already selected or the dummy address details that I already have. So once I have used them up, just change a little bit in the phone number and then I will set the billing and the shipping contract. So once everything has been saved up, we will go back to our process flow, which is the B2C customer ad from Kibo Commerce to NetSuite, and then we will execute that. Now once we have started executing that, the progress will show in the tracker map. So in the tracker we can see the progress, and once the process will be completed, we can see the success message at the end. So we can see the process flow execution has been ended with success. So we will straight jump into the NetSuite side and we will, under the list, we will go to the relationships and there we have the customers. Now as we can see, this will show the latest added customers. So this one is the customer that I have just created in Kibo Commerce and it has been successfully created in the, or it has been successfully synced in the NetSuite. So let me just open that to see whether all the information has been successfully synced or not. So yes, this is the customer's name, the email address. And if I just go down a little bit along with the email address and all, we can see the exact address as well. Alright, so once the customer has been successfully synced, then the next thing that we are going to do is we will be creating a new item in NetSuite and that should be synced into our Kibo Commerce through Appsy Connect. So for that, we will go to the accounting. Under the accounting, we have the items, and under the items, we will choose the items. So here we are going to create a new item. Then we have to create a new inventory item. Now we have to give all the mandatory information. This is the first one, that is the item number. So this is going to be the SKU. This is the display name or the item name. Here we have to choose one subsidiary. Now we are going to add the dimension for this product, let's say the weight here, and then we are going to add the price. So currently we are adding the USD price only as the base price. Let's say it's 800. So we have to put that in the base price, let's say that's 800, and then we are going down and we will add the tax, which is mandatory in the case of NetSuite to create a new item. So the tax schedule, whether this is taxable or non-taxable, so I have chosen the taxable one. So once these are the basic criteria that has to be mentioned while creating a NetSuite item. So once we have selected all of that, we're just going to save this information. So you can see the item has been successfully added in the NetSuite. So in the next part, we are going to the product add and update process flow. So through that, we will first add the product from NetSuite to Kibo Commerce. Now we're just going to execute this process flow. So let us just execute this, and then it should be, the item should be synced into the Kibo Commerce site. Alright, once it will be done, it will show you the success message. As now it is showing the process flow execution end with success. Now we will go to the Kibo Commerce backend. So this is our Kibo Commerce backend, and under the Kibo Commerce backend, we are just going to go to the product section, and here we will search by the exact item name. So let me just put all the information. Yeah, so this one is the exact item that we have just created in our NetSuite, and that has been successfully synced through AppC Connect into Kibo Commerce. So if I just open that, we can be able to see the informations that we have added, like the price, and this is the exact name and all. So almost all the information has been successfully added, and also this one is the weight that we have added while creating the product in NetSuite, that has been also reflected here. Alright, so in the next step, we're just going to update some information for this product in NetSuite, and also we are just going to update the inventory for this product in NetSuite. So the next thing, we'll just edit the newly created item, and then we are just going to change some of the information, like let's say the weight should be 2 and price should be 900, and then we're just going to save this item with the updated information. Once it has been saved, again we will execute this process flow, because this process flow is incorporated not only with the product add but also with the update one. So let me just execute it. Now we can see that the execution for the update process flow has been successfully ended. So we will straight jump into our Kibo Commerce backend, and we will just refresh the page. Once we will just refresh the page, we'll see whether the information has been successfully updated or not. So yes, the price has been updated from 800 to 900, and also if we just go down, the weight of this product was 1 pound, so now it's 2. So we can see the updation has been also successfully done. Alright, now going to the next part, that is the inventory updation. So for that we'll again go to the NetSuite, and here is our transaction where we have the inventory on and we have the adjust inventory. So we will put all the necessary information to add the inventory adjustment for a particular item. I have to choose the class, and then I have to choose the location, and the next part we are just going to add the item for which we are going to the inventory. So this is our item, that was Orbeez. Let me choose the location, and then we're just going to add the quantity, and here is the class. So class is a mandatory field that we have to add. So this one is the class. So once I have added all the necessary information, let me add this item, and then we're going to save this whole information. So now we have updated the quantity, and in the next part we have our process flow. So we're just going to simply execute this process flow, and once it will be done, it will show us the execution completed with success. So once it has been ended with success, we will go back to our Kibo Commerce website in the backend for the item. So I will just go to the inventory page, and here I will click on the manage inventory. So yes, we can see the quantity has been added over here. Now one thing has to be in mind that we have mapped our process flow in such a way that the on-hand quantity and the safety stock has been divided from the exact quantity that we have put while creating the inventory transaction for this item in NetSuite. So we can see the safety stock is 100 and the on-hand or available one is 200. So altogether it will be 300. That is the exact amount that we have increased in the inventory transaction for this item in NetSuite. So yes, this is the process flows that we have achieved, and we can hopefully add a few more process flows if those are done. Thank you so much.